The Bible says that God chained up 4 fallen angels and actually imprisoned them underneath that river. And according to the Bible timeline, when the river dries up, they will be released from under the river to slaughter 1/3 of mankind.
This story about four angels being released from beneath the Euphrates River comes in Revelation chapter 9. It immediately follows armored horse-sized locusts with human faces and scorpion tails, tormenting the entirety of humanity for several months. Now, I know that the past couple of years have been rough. Disease, political turmoil, war, a lot of bad stuff happening out there. But I don't think it's been armored horse-sized locusts, human faces, scorpion tails bad. I'm throwing that out there. I don't think it's been that bad. You can look out your window, and whatever you see, you're not going to see armored horse-sized locusts, human faces, scorpion tails, because we are nowhere near the events described in Revelation chapter 9. The book of Revelation is, at best, highly figurative, non-linear, non-chronological references to spiritual, economic, and cultural turmoil in first century Roman-governed Judea. It is not, by any stretch of the imagination, either in form, content, or genre, a reference to literal historical events that are either taking place today or will in the near or far future. That's not what the text is doing. That's not what the apocalyptic genre of literature in the Bible is doing in general. These are texts that oppressed communities use to sort of spiritually and psychologically reinterpret history and provide a space for God to directly intervene in what is otherwise a hopeless situation. That's the function of these texts. Not so that bros on TikTok can sort of use them to try to predict the future. If we are anywhere ever near the events described in Revelation chapter 9, you're not going to need somebody to tell you about it. You're going to be on TikTok watching your favorite tiki-talker doing their little tiki-talk dance, and they're going to get eaten by a horse-sized locust with a human face and a scorpion tail. An armored horse-sized locust. Human face, scorpion tail. At which point, you're not going to need some fancy interpretation of the text to tell you what's going on. You're immediately going to know. So, relax. It may indeed be bad, but it's not Revelation chapter 9 bad.